Hi everyone, my name is Becky Price. I'm a regional sales manager with Allison's Pantry and a sales rep in Wyoming. Today I am excited to talk to you about easy menus for summer campouts, for family reunions, or for just any time you need to feed a big group of people. So let's talk breakfast for a minute. One of the really easy, wonderful breakfasts that you can fix for a large crowd would be biscuits with sausage gravy. We have some great products to help create this meal. So first off, we have number 5646. This is our Bridgeford buttermilk biscuits. It comes in a big case. There are 12 6-count packages inside. So you could store them differently in your fridge or in your freezer if you need more space. Now, these are a great product because they are a heat and serve item. So you can either let them thaw on your countertop and then heat them in your oven at 350 degrees for 5 to 7 minutes, or you could do it the fast way and you can put them in your microwave for 30 seconds and they are ready to go. So we've already got one microwaved and ready to go, and they are so soft and delicious. Look at that, they just pull right apart so that they're ready to be used. Now these are great not only for sausage and gravy, but you could also use them with any one of our flavored butters, our preserves, or you can make a breakfast sandwich using our sausage patties or the bacon, or our new Canadian bacon slices that are available now in catalog number 6. So lots of great ways to use these biscuits, but I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is to make biscuits and gravy. Okay, so we're going to use our custom gravy mix. This is wonderful. You can fix up the whole bag if you have a large crowd to feed. You just add 1 gallon of water to your pan. Then you're going to put the entire bag into it, whisk it in really well, bring it up to boil, and then drop it down to simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes until it thickens up. But if you just want it for yourself, for a quick snack, it only takes 1 cup of water and 1/3 cup of the mix. Put it on medium heat and mix it until it's thickened, and it thickens up really fast. So anyway, I have some ready to go here. Now this gravy mix is so wonderful and you will love it. It's not only good on biscuits, but it's great on our chicken fried steaks, on our pork chops, any of our other great classic favorites that we sell. So super versatile and delicious gravy mix. So with our biscuits and gravy, we're gonna add some sausage to it. So today I'm going to use our Jones Dairy pork sausage patties. These are all natural. There comes 36 to 38 patties in each bag, and they're only $14.99. They have no binders, no fillers, or preservatives. They are certified gluten-free, and they only have 5 ingredients in them, and so you're going to feel good about eating them because they're a lot healthier for you. So you can cook these up a bunch of different ways. The easiest and fastest way is putting them in the microwave for 2 patties will take you about 2 minutes to cook on high, or medium high, sorry. Or you can cook them on your stove. Now, of course, cooking them thawed will not take as much time. I always just cook them from frozen because it's fast. So I already have some ready to go. 2 patties in my microwave, 2 minutes. They're ready to add into my gravy. So we're gonna add into the gravy. Wow, see how thick that got? That is awesome. All right, so our gravy mix, we're gonna add these 2 patties into our gravy mix. Mix them in really good. We've got our biscuit ready to go. Oh my gosh, look how yummy that is. And there we go. Biscuits and gravy, and you're ready to eat. Now, if you had a large crowd to feed, just using these 3 items, you would be able to feed 36 people, 2 biscuits with gravy and sausage, or 72 people. And the cost at 36 people for 2 biscuits each would cost you roughly $1.28 per person to feed them this little meal. If you do 72 people, it would be roughly 64 cents per person. So really great products to serve a breakfast to a lot of people. All right, the next great product that I want to tell you about that can feed a large crowd is our Smithfield Farmland shredded smoked pork. It's number 5586. It comes in a 5-pound box and it's in a bag, nice and sealed. And what you want to do with this is either put it in your refrigerator and let it thaw for 12 to 24 hours. And make sure it's in your fridge, not on your countertop. And then it's ready to heat to use. Or if you're like me and forgot to pull it out, you have a couple of options. You can microwave it in a, thawed in your microwave for 60 minutes to 90 minutes, depending on the power of your microwave, or you can boil it in the bag on your stovetop for 50 to 60 minutes. Just make sure you have enough water surrounding it that it's not touching the bottom. And then once it's heated up, you can cut open the bag and stick it in a crock pot ready to be used. Or you can stick it in your oven if you're going to use it for other things. But we're going to do pulled pork sandwiches. And so, oh my gosh, the smell is wonderful. So we're just going to cut open the bag. And I just like to slice open the flat side. There we go. And we're going to dump it right into our crock pot. I already have it on low. Just like that. Nice and simple. And the lid, we'll let it continue to warm up in there. Now, as your pulled pork heats through, what you're going to want to do is take some forks and just kind of break this apart and shred the pulled pork. Now, some people like it just like it is. It's really great if you want to add barbecue sauce to it. With this delicious pulled pork, we're going to serve it on our stone ground Tuscan mini dinner loaves. These are so wonderful. They come in a case of 24 and they are ready to go. They are also a thaw and serve, so you can either take them out of the box in a bag. They come in a bag of 8 and there's 3 bags in the box, so you get 24 loaves in this box. And you can just take them out and let them sit on your counter and defrost, or if you're in a hurry, you can heat them in the oven from frozen at 375 degrees and bake them for about, 5 to 7 minutes until they're heated through and they get really crisp. They get a kind of a crispy crust. And if you want your thawed ones to have a crispy crust, you can also bake them at 350 degrees for just 3 to 5 minutes. But then you just slice them open. There we go. And then we're going to take our pulled pork, which is ready to go, and we'll put it out on our sandwiches here. Oh my gosh, it's making me hungry. Look how delicious that is. Beautiful pulled pork. This 5 pounds of pulled pork will feed 26 people. There's 26 servings in the 5-pound bag. And so with the 24 count plus the 26, I just backed off to 24 because some people like more meat than others. If you were to serve this as a meal for 24 people, it would cost you roughly $1.83 per person. So another really great item to feed a large crowd. Now, if you happen to have leftover or you want to do something different than pulled pork sandwiches, there are some really great ideas. You can make a sweet pork by adding 2 cups of salsa, 2 cups of brown sugar, and 2 cups of lemon lime soda. Mix those 3 ingredients together and pour them over your pulled pork and let them sit on low heat for 2 hours, and you're going to have a really great sweet pork that you can again make sandwiches out of them, but you could also use them in tacos or on your salads. Okay, you can also make pork carnitas by baking the pork, the shredded pork, on a cookie sheet in your oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. And if you need to You'll want to put a little bit of liquid on it, and water will work just fine. But if you have any liquid in the bottom of your pulled pork, use that. And as it cooks, every 10 minutes when you put drizzle a little bit of liquid on it, make sure you're shredding it and getting it nice and shredded, and it'll be great for pork carnitas. You want to serve that with warm, soft tortillas and salsa. So that's a really great way to use it. Another great product that we sell that would feed a large crowd is our Soup Supreme soups. These are wonderful. They come in a frozen soup base. Everything you need is in there except the water. So you put them into a crock pot or into a kettle on your stove, and you'll add 2 quarts of water and then heat it up. Now, I love cooking with these soups because I can put it in my crock pot in the morning, put it on low, and by lunchtime, if I'm really hungry, I can have it then, or it's ready to go for dinner. I don't have to think about it again because it just cooks and it smells so good by the time I go in there. I mean, I'm really hungry. Now these Soup Supreme soups, this particular one is the Captain's Corn Chowder, and it will feed 16 people. Now, they are perfect just by themselves, adding water to them. However, they have a lot more uses than just as a soup. Although, I have to tell you, what's really fun for a large crowd is to pick 4 or 5 different soups and fix them in crock pots and have them available for everybody to try, and they can try which one they like. So that's a perfect way to feed a large crowd. But you can also do other wonderful things with these. You can add extra items into them to make them go a little bit further. You could take 2 soups and combine them together to make twice the amount, but to make a new exciting flavor. You can reduce the amount of liquid that you use and change from water to milk and just use 5 cups of milk instead of the 8 cups of water, and it will make a thicker base that can be used for a sauce to pour over pasta and vegetables, over baked potatoes. Just super fun ideas. And I have included a PDF that gives you all these different great ideas using the different soups that we sell. So today I want to show you how to make a side dish using our Captain's Corn Chowder and our Pasta Perfect rotini with vegetables. So I have taken the Captain's Corn Chowder and I have fixed it on my stovetop. I took the soup and put it into my kettle, and then I added 5 cups of milk and I heated it up, and I've cooked it for about the last 25 minutes on medium heat, probably medium low. Then I also cooked up the Pasta Perfect. Now this is a super easy item to fix. I put 3 quarts of hot water, brought it to a boil, then I dumped the bag of frozen veggies and pasta in it, mixed it up, let it come back to a boil, and it was ready. And I just dumped it in my sink and drained it, and now it's ready to add to this Captain's Corn Chowder. So we'll add it in, and we're gonna mix it up really good. And this is going to make our corn chowder pasta. Oh, that looks wonderful. Now, with the reduction from 8 cups of water to 4 cups of milk, I'm guesstimating it's going to feed 12 to 14 people. But it's just a side dish, so it's not a main course. And if you wanted to, you could also add sliced ham into it, but that looks beautiful. There we go. Look how great that looks. The last product I would like to cover today is number 7787. This is our Pilgrim's seasoned diced chicken breast pieces. This comes in a big 10-pound case, and it comes in one big bag like this, and it's all loose. These are 1/2-inch size pieces of tender, superior quality chicken chunks. They are mildly seasoned and they are fully cooked, so they just need to be heated up in order to use them. Now they can be heated up in less than 10 minutes, and then you can add them to all kinds of things: soups, tacos, nachos, casseroles, any kind of sandwich, salads. I mean, the list goes on and on as to how you can use these chicken chunks. So to heat them up, you can You want to keep them frozen until you're ready to use them, and then you can heat them at 400 degrees in the oven for 6 to 8 minutes, or if you're in a big hurry, you can heat them in the microwave on high for 1 to 2 minutes, and then they are ready to use. So today, another recipe I want to share with you to feed a large crowd is chicken salad. Now, this chicken salad recipe is just a very basic, easy recipe. You can, of course, add other things to it. If you're feeding more than 4 to 6 people, you're definitely going to want to increase, double, triple the recipe to make it. And then you can put it on a bed of lettuce, or you can put it on a sandwich roll. So let's get started. I have taken the chicken, and I only need 1.5 cups. So that was what was really great. I just dished out 1.5 cups, put it on my cookie sheet, put it in the oven, 400 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes, and it's ready to use. So I'm going to add it to 1/2 cup of chopped celery and 1/2 cup of thinly sliced green onions. All right, and I'm just going to mix it up. There we go. Now I will add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground pepper. So I'll mix that all up, get it nice and coated. There we go. Now we've created a sauce. This sauce has 1/2 cup of mayo, 2 teaspoons of prepared mustard, and 1 tablespoon of finely chopped green pepper, or you could use, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped green pepper, or you could use 2 tablespoons of sweet pickled relish. So we're going to mix that up. There we go. And then we're going to put it in. Now we'll mix that up, get everything coated really well. My goodness, how fast is that? That looks wonderful. Okay, and then our last ingredient is 2 finely chopped hard-boiled eggs. And we're just going to mix this just very carefully, just enough to incorporate it into the mixture. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks wonderful. It smells wonderful. So there you go. This can be used for chicken salad. You could scoop it onto a leaf of lettuce to serve, or it would be great for a chicken salad sandwich, putting it on any one of our great rolls, our Tuscan dinner rolls that I talked about tonight. So another great product from Allison's Pantry to help you feed a group of people at family reunions, at large gatherings, campouts, wherever you need to feed a lot of people. I hope I've given you several different ideas on how you can feed large groups of people for all kinds of different occasions. We have some great products with Allison's Pantry, and we hope that we can help you with your needs. Thank you.